What is up, guys? Jason Ellinger, Beard and Bowler. We are a video production company based out of New Jersey, serving clients in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, the tri-state area, and beyond. But what exactly does that mean? We provide anything from solo camera operators to full crew to even drone. Full crew would include 2 cinematographers, a boom man for audio, a gaffer for lighting, a couple of production assistants, and a story editor. We like to bring the whole crew out on set for our big projects because story is really important, and that's where our primary focus is. So let me tell you a little bit about the clients that we work with. Our primary clientele is nonprofits. That's what we got into this to do, to help them tell their story, in turn raising funds and awareness for them. That's our passion. That could be anything from the gala video that you play right before the big ask at a fundraising event, down to a sizzle reel or even a same-day edit that recaps the event nicely that you could send out in an email blast for that second gift donation. That's our primary focus. That's where we got started. But let me tell you about a few of the things we got into in 2020 that changed everything for 2021 and beyond. One of those was virtual events, pre-recorded virtual events. Why would you want to pre-record anything? Because typically the people that you ask to speak in public aren't necessarily professional speakers, whether that's honorees, scholarship recipients, or even your clients. And they tend to go on and on and on and on and not know when to start or even how to begin to construct a story. So virtual event producers brought us in to interview these people in a more intimate setting on Zoom calls, talking one-on-one to me. We let them talk, we asked them the right questions, and then summarized it into a nice 3 to 5 minute segment that you could play at your virtual event. That tradition kind of carried on into 2021 when events started coming back, and now into 2022 when they're back almost in full force. And it was really kind of interesting to see that transition into the hybrid event. We went basically from full Zoom virtual galas to this place where we're in person, but we're also seeing pre-recorded stuff on screen that's being streamed to a virtual audience at the same time. And I think people really saw the benefit of that when their virtual events actually brought in more money than their in-person events in some case. So what we'll do is we'll come in and we'll do a lot of the pre-recorded content for honorees and scholarship recipients even, and then we'll come in and record the event itself. And that accomplishes 2 things. One, you have a sizzle reel for a post-event follow-up that you can send out to big donors, VIPs, to obsess over that second gift ask. The other thing it does is we can create something we call a same-day edit. We've done this to show at the end of events for a wow factor, but we've also done this to show at the beginning of events, and that's called a hush video. Nothing keeps a crowd quieter than seeing themselves on screen from earlier that day in the same outfit. It drives our editor a little bit nuts, but it's something that we like to throw in for the cream of the crop events, like the Prestige. That's one of the awesome products that we offer when people are ready for it. People that want to elevate their events, take them to the next level, they come to us. And that's what we do as a New Jersey-based video production company. You know, I don't know what it is about us because we switch all of our external marketing to gear it towards nonprofits, but for some reason that tends to attract the right type of for-profit client. They come to us and they say, I love what you did for Eva's Village, I love what you did for the Bridge, the Moles. They're all great nonprofits and they have awesome stories. We have a pretty good story too. Do you think you could help us out? So being the storytelling guys has opened the door for us to work with everybody from major brands down to the mom and pop shops that have just an incredible story to tell or an incredible product to sell. And it's not really about the size of the company. It's about the story, and it's about the people at the company. You know, some of our favorite projects end up being product videos. And that's very hard for other companies and individuals to find a story when it comes to product. But we found a way to do that. Whether it's a founder video or client journey, someone who's used a product, the story is everywhere. And even if it's just a smaller project, you know, something that's, hey, let's focus on the visuals and make some pretty ads. Our crew just enjoys being together. So we have fun at these things and it ends up being a good time all around. And when we enter into projects like this, we don't like to walk in as vendors. We like to come in as partners. And the reason for that is if you're going to take a leap and make this investment into video, we want to make sure that it's going to work and work for you. So whatever type of project we're entering into, whether it's nonprofit, corporate, product video, testimonial, or even drone, we consider a failure if we don't get a repeat client. That's how much we stand behind our work and how much we want it to work for you. We get it. We understand that. And if it's not a win for you, it's not going to be a win for us. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.